William Pitt by Jason Braden.
Pitt was born on November 15, 1708 in London. He was a twice virtual prime minister. He secured the transformation of his country into power, meaning he had a huge impact on the city of Great Britain. William Pitt was very influential because of the role he played in the Seven Years' War, as well as the roles he played as prime minister.
The Seven Years' War was a coming out party for William Pitt. This war gave Pitt his supreme opportunity for statesmanship. The war began with heavy losses, and the demand for Pitt became irresistible. He declared, "I am sure I can save this country, and nobody else can." Pitt was determined. He revived the militia, re equipped and reorganized the Navy, sought to unite all parties behind a coherent and intelligible war policy. Pitt reinforced the armies of Frederick the Great of Prussia to engage the French. He chose good generals and admirals, in which he inspired. Pitt now became known as the Great Commoner and was feared throughout the entire world.
William Pitt was Prime Minister of Great Britain two times throughout his life. His first office was as Paymaster General, where he made a name for himself by his honesty and failure to take advantage of the office. Discouraged by his lack of progress in government, he criticized Duke of Newcastle and his government war policy. Pitt then formed a government with George Grenville. Pitt and Grenville argued over administration of the war, which led to King George II dismissing Pitt. But in July of 1776, Pitt was recalled to form and lead another coalition government. He entered the House of the Lords as Earl Chapman, which proved to be a disaster. His government wasn't able to deal with the problems in America. He supported the Americans against the king, but was not for independence, and in fact proved incapable of governing at home as well. His most loyal ministers began resigning around him. Pitt then fell into depression and resigned from office in October 1768. In 1778, Pitt appeared from time to time to support or attack the government, but on April 7th, 1778, he attended the House of Lords as a debate. He spoke against Richmond. Unfortunately, the next time he spoke, he clutched his chest and he collapsed. He was carried from the House of the Lords and taken to Hayes, where he died on May 11th, 1778. Though his death was sudden and sad, he was still influential in the American West because of the role he played in the Seven Years' War and the role as Prime Minister of Great Britain.